The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. They'll have two remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Flush to his right. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Short throw held in by Kelsey. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the first.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And the Colts are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Well, they certainly weren't afraid to let him fly early, and they hope that'll keep the defense honest and keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They are in attack mode in this game. It did backfire a little bit, but now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
Richardson to throw off play action. Got his man, it's Ward. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Here's the former NFL rushing champ. It's Jonathan Taylor. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to come upfield.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. That's going to be taken in by Downs. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Another nice play there. They're getting down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up for the first and 10.
To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And that's going to bring up second down.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. And in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
And his kick is good. And the Colts hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. Well, it's not the touchdown that they wanted, CD, but still, they got to be pretty happy here. You steal the ball away from them on their opening possession, and you turn that into the early 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you painted the picture perfectly there. All the things that have gone on, and the important thing, other than the lead, of course, is as you described, both sides of the ball now have some momentum.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Chiefs take over the first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hold to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. He'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And way out past the 35 before he's taken down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Swings this out to Hunt. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. You look at this Colts defense. They sit at number 20 in the NFL right now against the run.
And in order to improve their ranking and play the kind of game that they want, they've got to continue to make plays like the one we just saw there. Because if you stop these teams a few times along the way, maybe some frustration kicks in. All of a sudden, not only does your ranking improve, but your game performance does as well.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Hollywood, Marquise Brown, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs were able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. Extra point by Bucker is on target. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Bucker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Running left, Taylor. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. 50 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big game.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
Give him 5 yards there, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
So he stops for no gain. And now it's 3rd and 4.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Michael Pittman, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts have retaken the lead. Well, on that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open in the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there because the best quarterback-receiver combos in the NFL, they know how to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage when they see something pre-play, and they got it done there.
To try here for the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for the next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
The partner's a former defensive back. I'm not going to a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, you know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and a yard. Pacheco gets it up the gun. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Here now, 3rd and a yard.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Throwing now is Mahomes. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shot the D and ripped off a pretty big play. The offense has to love that because that was just a dump down, and then he turned something on seemingly nothing.
And the best quarterbacks understand that dumping it down is often a good play, a better play than even what was drawn up.
And they're not going to get this one off in time. It'll be a delay. Penalty accepted, and that pushes them back 5. The delay of game backs them up 5, first and 15. Now Mahomes gives to Hunt. He's brought down at the 34, calling a gain of 4. The Chiefs at 7-3 now on the year. The Chargers, they were losers last time. What do you think they need to do differently here?
I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game for not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
To throw, it's Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. 5 yards on first down, and now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try to cover your back out of the backfield, out into some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
They need to get this to the 24 on third down. Now here's Mahomes. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Chargers Ward. Now the Colts will take over here as they get up to the 33-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. To about the 48-yard line.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had his eyes on that one being bigger.
From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 5. Incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
They come up now, third and 5, following the incomplete pass.
60 by 60 by 60.
Richardson. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a fourth down. As Sanchez on a punt here as he sends this one away. It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And it's Chiefs football, first and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects it.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball, with the wind, or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay into the moment and into the game.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Caught. Kelsey, left side. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 15 yards.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
They go play fake. Mahomes. Look at the big fella go. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
A loss of 6. Brings up second and 16.
Mahomes going to throw. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Now first and 10 at the 11. Now Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half. But the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep up the scoreboard here.
Here's second and 10. They'll drop the throw. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he's going to get forward for a couple before he is banged down hard at the end.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. It's the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens.
Butker on for the field goal. A 26-yard attempt.
Butker's kick here is good. And that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half all time on the scoreboard. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, bottled up. It's out. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. So this game tied at the half. And if you wondered who would come up with the first big play of this third quarter, we have our answer.
Well, basketball, you know, they tell you to have active hands defensively. I think the same thing applies here. Nice job there playing the ball free. And now the guys have a chance to take the lead if they can put something together. The beauty of doing it in football, you don't be called for a foul if you hit their arms.
10 yards. That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs.
They'll run here with Pacheco. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, his 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Chiefs take the forced fumble and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes it a 17-10 score. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units in there. Kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive. At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Second and 10. Now it's Richardson. And this taken in by Downs. Well, they get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 28 yards the game there on the catch and run.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And some room to work. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Taylor is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. He's already fumbled once in this game, and I thought the ball started to jostle there a little bit, but they got to him quickly at the line of scrimmage.
They sure did, and remember, if you're not a very confident runner and you've already dropped it once, if there's traffic around you, the only thing you think about is protecting the football.
Khalil Herbert from 3 yards out. And the Colts are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. The extra point splits the uprights. And that will level the playing field at 17 all. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as it kicks away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a first and 10. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. And Mahomes sees something. He'll change the play.
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it'll be second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
To throw again on second down. Mahomes. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit. And another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before it can even get started. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
Well, that's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going? Crashed down inside and tackled him for a loss.
Looking to throw on second down. Mahomes. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying it defensively. And now it brings up third down.
Well, no one wants to see that drop. Guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They'll look to throw. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. Offensively lucky they were able to keep the football, but now fourth down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. One, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But two, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Colts will go on offense here, first and 10. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Look and repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
From the 38 now, here's second and 6. Now Richardson. As he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now Richardson back to throw it. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll kick it away for the second time. The call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. It'll wind up just a 35-yard plot, no return. And they will take over first and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here in this drive. Third quarter, all tied up. This is second and 10. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. And this one will be brought back to the 22. And that's a ball that he is going to want to keep, his first career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get back out on the field and get a second one.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
That was a terrific play, causing a loss. As a middle linebacker, simply, you can either fill holes or you can attack them, as he did there.
Richardson out of the shotgun. Got his man, it's one. So the completion will be for 7 there. And now it's third and 3.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And this offense on third down today, they've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's third and 3. Richardson working from the gun. Got a man. It's
too little. It's too little.
A great effort there. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Colts have broken our tie and have taken a fourth-quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it's second down. Mahomes now to throw. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
He'll look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll make it second down.
And we see another pitching catch to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And Kelsey's going to have a Chiefs first down as he'll get this down to the 47-yard line.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 3. They'll give it to Hunt here on the action. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Oh, no, he lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points, but the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. Quick slant to Brown. A nice pick up there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for third. And with that last play, he's now over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Kenny Moore. Second straight drive now here, Charles, and ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes us all the way down to the 37. 73 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. They run once more with Taylor. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
So the Colts in possession of football as we get you reset. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Here's Richardson to throw. And he is caught. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Rolling to his left. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. For quarterbacks, there are a number of ways to measure a good statistical season. This is one of them. That last touchdown pass, his 30th on the year. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14.
Chiefs 17.
Sanchez now will kick it away following the touchdown. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. This is first and 10. Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this one is incomplete.
That was one they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to think, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit something in very short order.
They'll come up now on second down. Here's Mahomes. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely four-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
And now a tough spot here. This is third and 10. Mahomes. Finding Kelsey. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's first and 10. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Zaire Franklin. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away from the victory.
And, Brad, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for Indianapolis, the win gets them a step closer to 500 at 5-6. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Kansas City, we'll see how this affects their playoff standings. They fall to 7-4 now in the year. And then a quick turnaround as they're back in action Thursday afternoon at around 3:30 Eastern for the traditional Thanksgiving game in Dallas. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gold.